Hello, my name is John Moses, and today we're going to talk about the increasing interest rates and how they affect you. First, let's talk about where we were at regarding the historically low rates, how we got there, and where we are at now to paint a picture for you. COVID obviously caused a lot of uncertainty. Decisions were made to help consumers purchase throughout this time. Now, interest rate hit a record low, encouraging many people to buy, and boy did they buy, causing a crazy seller market that we're still feeling today. And as the world starts to, stabilize, interest rates are now starting to increase. But how does that affect you? Well, there's two perspectives, someone that's buying and someone that's selling. Let's talk about both. First, if you're buying. Granted, interest rates vary across the board. It depends on what you qualify for, your credit, variable, a whole bunch of stuff. However, to keep it simple, let's go ahead and talk about just average rates. At the historic low rates, we saw an average about 2.75. As of today, we're looking at about an average of 5.25. That is a big jump, but compared to our historic rates from 8%ers to higher, I think 5 it looks pretty good. Now, let's take a scenario to put in perspective. If you were one of the unfortunate individuals that were looking through the pandemic and could not find anything and you're still looking now, the example is this. At 2.75 interest rate, if you wanted to maintain a $1,200 monthly payment, you can essentially be looking for houses around $300,000. Let's take that same scenario but change the interest rate to what it is today. At 5.25, wanting to maintain a $1,200 monthly payment, you're now looking at a home for about $175,000. Not only is that a huge difference in price, but also in house size and potential quality. There are other options right there, just like rate buy downs and all that you can discuss with your lender. However, if you want to maintain that $1,200 monthly payment, you will have to make adjustments on your home search. Unless you decide to increase from $1,200 a month to $1,600 a month with that new interest rate, you can start looking again at that higher price range at $300,000 that you were originally looking at. I know it's a gap, but it's a matter of adjusting, and now you're able to see how much of a difference those points are. I know it sounds all bad, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me, I got something good for you guys. Now, if you're selling or about to sell or considering selling, whatever the case is, how does it affect you? Well, in theory, by increasing those interest rates, you are now eliminating a huge chunk of people that were qualified for maybe your price range, maybe no longer qualify for that price range, like the example I just gave. Or now with this higher interest rate, they may also eliminate people that were gonna buy at a lower interest rate and no longer gonna buy, or eliminate potential investment opportunities. In turn, we may start seeing more homes available in the near future, making this market not as opportunistic in regards to like multiple offers or 5,000-10,000 plus over asking for your homes and all that. Now, this all sounds pretty bad, right? Like the world's gonna end and all that. But in reality, this is actually kind of a good thing, potentially. With more houses available on the market, your average buyers may have more opportunities now instead of having to be so aggressive. That also opens up the opportunities for rental properties to be available, because now buyers are buying homes and not having to rent, so therefore more rental homes are available for the people ready to move out of their apartments for the next step as they get into their house. Sellers, don't worry. San Antonio is growing like crazy. Still, 5% is nothing to run away from. You're still at a position where you can get high net returns as long as you are strategic with your pricing and keep an eye out for what the market's doing. I hope this information was helpful for you or beneficial to you in any way and gave you more consideration towards interest rates, what they do, how they change, what happens when they change. If you have any questions in regards to the lending portion of it, like what is a rate buy down, do I qualify for that, and all that stuff, I definitely encourage you to contact one of my good resources, and Donovan Harkin. He is the man. Customer service is spectacular. You can contact him right here. If you have any questions in regards to buying, selling, investing, or one of those individuals that had to make the adjustments and wondering what adjustments is appropriate for you, I can definitely be the guy to help break all that down for you. Feel free to give me a call at 210-601-0204. My elbow just spit and almost died. Or you can email me as well. Email right here. Jeez Louise, I need another chair. My name is John Moses with Integrity Real Estate Group and PRG. Wishing you nothing but successes. Bye.